Koh Phangan is Thailand's fifth biggest island and one of the most beautiful and wild. Located 70 kilometers from the mainland and just 12 kilometers from Koh Samui, Phangan does not have an airport and relies heavily on ferries from the mainland and Koh Samui to transport visitors. The island is renowned for its lush tropical jungle interior, many idyllic, long, white sand beaches and over 20 nearby dive sites. Khao Sok is perfectly situated on the mainland between Phuket, Krabi, Khao Lak and Koh Samui, the most popular destinations in southern Thailand. It is a fantastic place to go on vacation. Close and personal elephant encounters, jungle trekking on foot and canoeing are all possible activities, which will give you the experience of a lifetime. One of the most interesting areas is stunningly beautiful Chao Larn Lake in the heart of the national park with its floating raft houses and luxury tents. Mae Hong Son Province has another name as the City of Three Mists because it is surrounded by high mountains with cold temperature and covered with mist all 3 seasons. The city is rich of the beauty of natural resources, mountains, forests, flowers leading the city to one of the must-see cities in Thailand. The highest and largest waterfall in Thailand, Thi Lo Su towers 300 meters high and spans across 500 meters of naturally carved limestone ridge in the Mae Klong River. Tucked away in the remote Phang Wildlife Sanctuary of Tak Province, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Thi Lo Su is the mightiest of a collection of nearby waterfalls, each accessible by foot or boat depending on the season. If you're offbeat adventure, nature, great local food and culture, then Chiang Rai deserves at least a couple of days in your Thailand plans. Of course there are beautiful Buddhist temples to visit, but if you're feeling templed out, the White Temple will be a welcome shock to your system. It is by far the quirkiest, most unique temple in Thailand. Built in 1997 and designed in the style of a Buddhist temple, it is actually a privately owned work of art with contemporary and religious symbolism at every turn. Doi Intanon, the highest mountain in Thailand, rises 2,565 meters above sea level and is located in Chiang Mai in Doi Intanon National Park. The park itself is covered with beautiful, lush rain, mixed, and pine forests, and it has many highlights for the nature lovers. Obviously the summit will reward you with some of the best views you'll ever see, and you can also enjoy waterfalls, hiking trails, and 2 chetties. Koh Chang's located in the far east of Thailand near the border with Cambodia. Koh Chang's relative distance from the more famous islands has kept it under the radar compared to the more popular islands in Thailand. But those who travel the 4 to 5 hour journey from Bangkok will be rewarded with lush tropical forests butting up against white sand beaches that look postcard perfect. It's like stepping back in time to the Thai islands of yore. Bangkok is home to some of the most stunning architectures in Thailand, like the extravagant temples at the Grand Palace and the gigantic reclining Buddha at Wat Pho. Wat Arun in Bangkok is also a place where your journey in Thailand will likely start, which makes it a great place for you to start getting the hang of Thailand's unique culture. Chinatown in Bangkok is the place where you can expect to spend 2 to 5 days exploring this wonderful city, trying all the food, and learning to negotiate, which is a skill you will likely need throughout your journey in Thailand. Railay is a small peninsula in South Thailand that is only accessible by boat due to the high limestone cliffs cutting off mainland access. These cliffs attract rock climbers from all over the world, but the area is also a popular attraction in Thailand due to its beautiful beaches and quiet, relaxing atmosphere. Almost every patch of buildable land fronting in the eastern and western part of the peninsula has been taken over by bungalow resorts, and development is creeping up into the forest behind. But at least there are no high-rise buildings, and much of the construction is hidden among trees or set amid prettily landscaped gardens. It is one of the best places to visit in Thailand. Koh Phi Phi Don, a popular vacation destination famed for its sun-soaked beaches, beautiful limestone cliffs and laid-back atmosphere. Tanzai Bay and Long Beach attract the most tourists, while secluded beaches like Pak Nam Bay offer a tranquil escape away from the crowds. It's also possible to hike up to Phi Phi Viewpoint, which boasts dramatic 360-degree views over the entire island. In the middle of the island is the bustling village of Tanzai. Considered the heart of Koh Phi Phi, this charming town is teeming with mouthwatering restaurants and lively beach bars.